Val Sereno truly lived up to its name. The valley, nestled between rolling hills, was a picture of serenity, especially in the fall. A golden light bathed the whole landscape. The leaves were ablaze with hues of crimson and gold. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves in the trees, bringing with it the scent of burning wood and damp earth. The air was crisp and cool, a breath of fresh air after the summer heat. Vale Sereno was a small town where life moved at a slower pace. It was the kind of place where everyone knew their neighbors. People would gather on their verandas in the evenings to share stories and watch the sunset. Clara loved her job as the town librarian. The library was her second home. Surrounded by books, she felt at peace. She loved the smell of old paper and the quiet rustle of turning pages. Each book held a world waiting to be discovered. One crisp autumn afternoon, a handsome stranger walked into the library. Gabriel was a photographer, drawn to Vale Sereno by its picturesque charm. He was captivated by the town's beauty, seeing stories etched into the weathered walls and cobblestone streets. Gabriel approached Clara's desk. He was looking for information about the town's history. Clara, passionate about local law, was eager to help. Their fingers brushed as she handed him an old leather-bound book. A spark passed between them, a shared love for untold stories. Clara led Gabriel to a table by the window. Golden sunlight streamed through the glass, illuminating the dusty pages of the book. They delved into the town's history. Clara shared tales of early settlers and forgotten legends. Gabriel listened intently, captivated by her passion. Time seemed to slip away as they talked. They discovered a shared love for history and a fascination with the past. Gabriel was drawn to Clara's warmth and intelligence. Clara found herself intrigued by his artistic eye and gentle demeanor. Over the next few days, Clara became Gabriel's guide to Vale Sereno. She took him to hidden corners and shared local stories. They explored the old mill, its water wheels silent, but still majestic. They hiked to a secluded waterfall, its gentle roar a symphony of nature. With each shared experience, their bond deepened. They laughed together, their joy echoing through the autumn air. They shared quiet moments of reflection, their silences speaking volumes. Gabriel, inspired by Clara's stories, began to see Vale Sereno through a new lens. He captured the town's essence in his photographs. The way the sunlight dappled through the leaves, the weathered faces of the old buildings, the quiet beauty of the library with Clara amidst the books. He showed Clara his photographs. She was amazed by how he captured the soul of the town. His pictures were more than just images. They were stories frozen in time. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, they found themselves at the town square. The old gazebo was decorated with twinkling lights for the upcoming Festa da Colheita. The air was filled with the sound of music and laughter. Gabriel took Clara's hand, their fingers intertwining. He looked into her eyes, a question in his gaze. Clara's heart skipped a beat. In that moment, surrounded by the magic of the evening, they shared a kiss. It was a kiss that tasted of autumn leaves and new beginnings. As the days grew shorter and the first leaves began to fall, Gabriel and Clara's bond grew stronger. They spent their days exploring the countryside, their evenings curled up by the fireplace in the library. They talked for hours, sharing their dreams and vulnerabilities. Gabriel found himself falling for Clara's kind heart and infectious laugh. Clara was drawn to his gentle spirit and the way he saw the world through his camera lens. As winter approached, Gabriel knew it was time to return to the city. He had captured Vale Sereno's beauty in his photographs, but more importantly, he had found a piece of his heart in a small-town library. He promised Clara he would return in the spring. They said their goodbyes with a mix of sadness and hope. They knew their story was just beginning. As Gabriel drove away, leaving Vale Sereno bathed in the soft light of dawn, he knew he was leaving a part of himself behind. But he also carried a piece of Clara in his heart. And in the quiet of the library, surrounded by her beloved books, Clara felt a flutter of excitement for the future. She knew that even though they were miles apart, their connection was undeniable. They had found something rare and precious in the heart of Vale Sereno, a love story that whispered of new beginnings and adventures yet to come.